ヘルシング
All right, let's read Chapter 4 of Volume 4 of Hellsing. We appear to be wrapping up with the Rio stuff and moving on. Anderson appears to have given everyone a way out of Rio, and we're going back into the dark secret areas for the next chapter here. So, 少佐が帰還した. The major has returned, and kikan means like repatriated, like returned to the country type of thing. I see that kikan is not the right thing. I thought it was kikan. It is to like return. Mm-hmm. Oh, Kitol. Okay. Sorry. Wrong thing. Kitol has returned to base. It was Alucard and that group that was Kikan, because they were going to return to England. So in this case, the major is Kitol, returning to base. Fun, Wakazolme, that youngster, that greenhorn, どこまで調子に乗る気なのだ? To what point is he intending to get caught up? Or like, how far is he going to get caught up? Yatsu wa, as for that guy. Getting caught up in the moment. 少々殿、これ以上、やつのどこだん何かを許しに. Okay, so Lord General, more than this, that guy's like self-judgment. Dokudan? Yeah, Dokudan is one's own judgment, and Dokudan Senko is acting on one's own authority. Allowing, like, how long are you going to allow, to what point are you going to allow him to act on his own authority? Ano bakemono o, that monster. Okay. やつめはもはや我々の命令など聞く耳など. As for that guy, and it again adds contempt, very quickly our orders and things, like, has an ear to be listening to them. Mohaya. Oh, okay. Mohaya can mean like already now or no longer. Normally, the no longer or not anymore would come with a negative verb, but maybe that's implied. So, like, he's no longer listening to, has an ear to listen to our orders. Isho no shosa no bunsai de? I think that's Isho. No, it's not Isho. Ikai, merely only, merely a major's bunsai. It's a bunsai. Yeah, like he just has the social standing of a major. Nanidan surubeki da, ought to do Nanidan. Ought to do Shodan, judgment. We ought to judge. Ought to do judgment. Bakemonome, the monster. Tokumu no ao ni saime. like the special, again, like novice. Ao ni sai. Yeah, Ao ni sai, novice greenhorn. This means like green 2-year-old. Like he's that special 2-year-old genius. Or just 2-year-old. It's not genius. Okay. So people are talking about the major. これ以上の何チョコは危険極級丸 No, 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 that's not Kiken. This is like, it's the ultimate danger. More than this. Choku? Okay. This is like Hanasu in the first kanji there. Oh, it's not Choku. Okay, well, I know it's Hanasu. Take this one instead. There we go. Holchi. So leaving alone or neglecting. So as for neglecting more than this, it's like the ultimate danger. Kyoku. Something maru. Kiwa maru. To be in extreme danger. Soda. That's right. Bakemonome, the monster. Ho, Heira? Heira no nakadewa, as for among the soldiers? Yeah, that's Heira, plural. As for among the soldiers, すでに奴のことを何と呼ばれているかご存知か? Okay, so as for among the soldiers, already now, or too late, that guy, things about that guy, what calling are you knowing? So, do you know what the soldiers are calling him now? Soto Daikoda. Soto is like, I used to, in Full Metal Alchemist, I used to do Soto as the super president, because it was supreme ruler. But in this context, it definitely means the Führer. Daiko. And Daiko is acting. So the soldiers are calling the major acting Führer. Warui jodan da. That's a horrible and evil joke. 一体あの男は何を考えているのだ? As for that guy, what the hell is he thinking? 何か太った少佐. So that fat, whatever, major. Oh, what is this? We've got sake and oni. Oops. This is the radical for sake that I'm drawing horribly here. And then we've got the radical for oni, which is devil or demon, which I'm also drawing horribly. Minikui. Okay, ugly, unattractive. That unattractive, fat major. Bakemonome. Monodomome. The monster, the monsters. Isoge. Hurry. za, 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 za. Da, 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 da. Shosa dono no gori. There's a recon. Da. It's the Lord Major's return. And again, oh, Kikan, Kikan. So there we get Kikan instead of Kito. So they're using the term Kikan as in like return to the home country. Omotta yorimo, even more than I thought. O hayai o that's not Osaki dane. More than thought, early arrival it is. Is it Tsuki? Why am I blanking on that is Otsuki dane. It's an arrival earlier more than thought. Okay, so they're all rushing to see. Oh, Keiretsu? Okay, well it is Retsu. Seiretsu? Seiretsu. Oh, standing in a row, or get it, fall in line. Seiretsu. Seiretsu. Fall in line. Okay. Go. Cut. Cut. Zoo. Okay, white. This is probably him. Yep. Zoo. Okay, so this is Kiyotsuke, which is like watch out or pay attention. Ahatongu. Ahatongu. Is this Achtung? I think it's Achtung. Aha. Yeah. I mean, Kiyotsuke is like pay attention. Kiyotsuke to pay attention. But he's saying Ahatongu, which is probably Achtung. Stop. Saigo no taiyo, daitai shosa dono ni. So like, really, it's pay attention to the Lord Major, the final battalion. The final Great Battalion. Okay, so that is him. That's not Shitsude, is it? No. Something Rei. Did I just go right by it? Is it? It's Na. It's like the Na of Naze, right? Nare? Keire. Oh, of Sonkeigo. Salute or bow? Salute. So this is like Heil. Keire. Oh boy. Okay. Here we go. So we finally get to this splash page for chapter 4, Age of Empire. Age of Empire. This is the third chapter in that series. We've got the Major here with the doctor and this other person and all the soldiers here. Keide saluting. Oh boy. Looks like they've got their own version of, what's her name? The Fuke. Okaeri nasai, Shosa. Welcome back, Major. Ikaga desu? Kuchu Sampo wa? As for the airwalk? How was it your walk in the clouds? As for walking in the clouds, or walking in the sky. やっぱりこんな、何々じゃあ、息が詰まりますからね。Okay, this is like hole and warehouse. As I thought, this sort of a warehouse hole. Ana is hole. What's it going to be? Ketsukura? Anagura? Anagura. Cellar cave hole in the ground. Okay. As I thought, this sort of a hole in the ground, or it is this sort of a hole in the ground. Iki ga tsumarimasu, because the breath is tsumari. Iki ga tsu. Having trouble breathing. So how is the walk in the cloud in the sky? Because you know breathing is hard in this cave, in a cave like this. Gokuro, like thanks for the hard work. Tobarukain, Tobarukain ga kuwareta zo. So this is the dandy. Tubal-cain was taken out. Or eaten, literally, was eaten. Kuwareta nda. He was taken out. Yappari. Huh. As we thought. Or as I thought.相手はかのご高名なノスフェラとアーカドトランプユーナじゃいくらヴァンパイアになったって。Okay. So as for the opponent, that like high named Nosferatu Alucard, Trump playing, oh boy, Yubi. Okay, it's Asobu. What is she calling him? A Trump? That's not Same. Yugi. Trump Yugi. Tampuru. Oh. Okay. Okay. Again, as for the opponent, that famous or high-named Nosferatu Alucard, and the characters here are Undying One. A Trump, a card, like playing card player, he was, to that extent, becoming a vampire. Ninatate. And te is like quoting someone, like became a vampire to the point of becoming a vampire. Trump player, like a playing card player with an opponent who was the Nosferatu Alucard. So she's saying he was a vampire, I think. The English went with his opponent was the renowned, it's this, Nosferatu Alucard, and he was just a card shark even if he was a vampire. Okay. だから言ったでしょ and therefore that's why I said it. 僕ら Werwolf werewolf Wer Werwolf ni makasete te. Therefore, that's why I said it. Leave it to we werewolves. Okay, so she's a werewolf, apparently. Werwolf. きれいに息のね止めてあげるから because we will neatly or cleanly stop the breath. We'll take them out neatly, cleanly. Okay. シュレディンガー Let's see. This is a rank. I think this is like warrant officer. We saw this in Full Metal Alchemist. I just never remembered the pronunciation. They always provided it in Full Metal Alchemist. There it is. Juncho. No, wrong one. Jun-i. Jun-i. There we go. Warrant officer. So, Schrödinger, which sounds like Schrödinger. Warrant officer Schrödinger. Yeah, that's what the English went with. 言葉が過ぎるぞ. Your words are too much. You go too far with your words. Ma, yo. Well, it's fine, it's fine. だが、成果はあった? Like, it's fine, it's fine. However, as for the results, there were results. Nay, Tai, isn't that right? Tai, I think Tai is captain, yeah. But captain in the army, so below a major. そうでしょ? Like, it is that way, right? So, hey, captain. So she's, wait. I thought she was a warrant officer. Bokura dattara, if it were us. Helshingu nanka wa, as for Helsing, somehow. Zuku? I have no idea what's going on here. Did I miss a page? No. Oh, she's saying this. Isn't that right, Captain? That's right, right? It is that way, right? And he's just silent. Okay. If it were us, Helsing, blah, blah, blah. Got it. Yeah. I know. Whatever. No. Whatever. 申し訳ありません. There's no excuse for it. Shol Sadono, Lord Major. So she's like apologizing. Mama, 急にかしこまるな. Okay. Like now. かしこまる. かしこまる means to obey suddenly. Like obeying suddenly, or don't obey suddenly. 気持ち悪いぞ. Jun-i. It's creepy. It's a bad feeling. Warrant officer. So don't suddenly start sitting up straight. 他の Werwolfの連中は? As for the other werewolf colleagues or comrades, like where are there? What of them? はい。Yes, sir. こんなに早くお、お着きになると思わなかったんで、so this sort of an early arrival, it becoming that, was not thought. We didn't think you would arrive this soon. 多分、慌ててこっちに probably hastily in this direction. Da, da, da. They're probably on their way right now. そうか、そうか. I see, I see. いよいよだぞ、順に。いよいよ. Like, いよいよ means like various things. What else can this mean? It's not in the nick of time. All the more, increasingly, what else can this mean? At last, finally? Maybe that's what it means. Like, it's at last. It's finally. Warrant officer. キキキキキキキ。何がいよいよなのか? What is finally? Like, what's finally going to happen? Shoulsa, major. Okay. People in wheelchairs. Ka. Ki. Juku hairu. Juku hairu. Okay, this is like parent country banzai. So hail to the parent country. Juku hairu. What would this mean in German? Oh, Zig Heil. This is Zig Heil. Soto Tokumi or Tokuhi Dai 666号に何属? Okay, so special. No, what was this? Supreme Rulers Tokuhi. No, Tokumitsu. No, it's got to be Tokuhi. Come on. All right, we're looking for this character in the second one. Do, do, do. Well, I'm just going to go with Tokomitsu, which is the super president's or the Führer's special secret number 66 to the number 66, whatever this is. Oh boy. We got Tsuchi underneath. Motozuku, to be due to be grounded on, to originating. So originating from order number 666 of the Führer's special secret, whatever, order. Tokumo o kanryoshi tadaima kito itashimashita. The special duty completed the special duty and just now have returned to base. Oh, okay. So he's, I guess this is maybe their leader or whatever. Ga. Kisama wa. Kisamara wa. As for you bastards. Itai nani o shiteru no da? What the hell are you doing? Okay, so this is whomever he was just saluting. 全く完全にお答えできる Dekimasen Taisadono. Okay, Colonel. Completely, wholly, completely a response not able, Lord Colonel. So like I can there's completely no answer possible to that question, Lord Colonel. Ima wa naniki mein Führer no tokumitsu meirei wa ika ni Jokan dono no go meirei demo o kotae dekimasen. Okay. So what is this? Naki? Oh, dead. Yeah, the deceased. So as for now, the late deceased Mein Führer, and this is like our super president, His Excellency, his secret orders, as for those, in what way to the upper ranking officers, even to the upper ranking officers' orders, an answer is not possible. Okay, so he's playing this card, basically saying it's not possible to give an answer even under orders of superior ranking officers due to these super secret orders of the deceased Mein Führer. Okay, so this must be the colonel. これは重大な Dokudan. What was this? Dokudan Senko? Yes, Dokudan Senko. Meirei Ihan da. Ihan is like violation. Yeah. As for this, what he says, as for this, a serious acting on one's own authority, violation of orders. 相当、徳光は、あらゆる命令、系統の上位に存在します。So as for the Führer's special secret, あらゆる everything or all of the orders, is that Keito? It is. The family line of orders, Joey, to superiors are existing. Okay. So as for the Führer's special secret or special orders, to the superior order system, all of them, to all of the superior orders, they exist. The English went with the Führer's special order takes precedent over all other command structures. Sonzai. Sonzai is just existence. Yeah, so it's like it exists above all the other ones, maybe. Or it exists. Yeah, I'm not sure how that it exists to all of them. Anyway, 召喚は命令を実行してるに過ぎません。Oh, I skipped one. 貴様ごときが外の名を借りて勝手な You bastard, Gotoki. Okay, as if an asshole like you the Führer's name borrowing freely. So this is the colonel saying this. The major comes back with, as for lower ranking officers, orders Jiko, executing orders. It's nothing more than that. It's nothing more than a lower officer executing orders. The amount of memes of Führer, it is pretty heavy in here. 何もかもキー様の思い通りにいくと思うなよ、少佐。Okay. Anything and everything, like, to the way that you're thinking, going, don't think. So don't think everything's going to go the way that you think it will. Major. ならば、召喚の尻でも舐めたらいかがです？いかがです？ If that's the case, even the ass or the behind of lower officers, if you lick, how would that be? 大佐殿. So Colonel, Lord Colonel. And he kind of puts a emphasis, I guess, on dono. So basically, like, how about you lick my ass? Ha ha. Okay, everyone laughs. Aki. Oh, hey. Do. Ka. 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 Zoo. Zoo. Okay, eyeballs looking. Everyone's freaking out. Let me check real quick here. Where are we? All right, we're actually kind of close to the end. It's probably another 20 minutes, so we'll just go ahead and finish this off. It was either that or I should have stopped like 10 minutes ago. キー様は我々が何も知らないとでも思ってるのか? So as for you, bastard, we, like, not knowing anything, is that what you're thinking? Do you think we don't know anything? Oh, what was this? Merely, like, merely or just. 一回の SS 少佐風情が大公などと呼ばれて調子づき. Okay, づき means like including. Yeah, attached to. Or like the impression or the appearance. So like, and fuze is appearance. So like merely the appearance of an SS major and the acting as an agent and whatever, being called that, it's, you appear to have that, having that appearance. So he calls him out, like, we know you're just a major, but people are calling you the acting. 調子よく 踊ってるに過ぎん. Is that 踊る? It is. So like the appearance or the circumstances are well, dancing or leaping too much. This might be an expression. Like 調子に踊る? Choshi ni modoru. That's not it. We do want that. Choshi. What kind of expressions do we have here? Do we have anyone with dancing? Odoru. I don't see anything. This must be some sort of expression, but it's not coming up. The English went with, he's just lost in his own arrogance. So like dancing too much in the good appearances. You knew the ranks based on the uniforms? I'm not familiar with the German ranks. I mean, I guess like the oak leaf or whatever that is supposed to be colonel. But I'm not familiar with the German system. なぜ我々をヴァンパイアか or 吸血鬼かさせない Why we changing into vampires will not do. Why won't you change us into vampires? この化け物め。化け物め。化け物どもめ。This monster, these monsters, and kono doesn't really mean like this. It means like damn you or whatever. Zwa. 答えよ answer 少佐 major. Toga. Okay, so he has this stick, this cane, and it apparently just blows up. It's kind of like laughing, I guess. Oh boy. Oh, she's got a finger gun. All right, more strange characters. Oh boy, that's a lot of tattoos. It looks... I see lots of Todel, Tolo, Heel, Follow, Alon. Kind of hard to tell what's on there. Anyway. そこら辺にしておいた方がいいわよ、大佐。Okay. Like, toward that place, or towards those, no wait. そこら. Oh, it's a whole thing. そこら辺. That area or hereabouts. To that area, like, that the direction of going there would be good. In other words, like, you should go away, Colonel. そもそもミレニアムも大体も少佐が準備して作り上げたもん。Okay, そもそも。Oh, you did a bunch of World War II research. Ah, okay. Well, that's very useful here. In the first place. So in the first place, or to begin with, even the Millennium Group are also the Millennium Group, and the big battalion or the big unit, the major doing preparations and like preparing, is preparing to do preparations. Or is not Sukuri, producing Sukuri Age. Yeah, building up, completing preparations. あなた方は後から来て、たまたま段丘賞の星が多かっただけ。Okay. As for your direction, later, because came later, or coming later, tamatama. Unexpectedly by chance, the Dankyu-sho. It's not Dankyu. Kaikyu-sho? Yeah, Kaikyu-sho. The rank insignia. The stars of the rank insignia are just because they're just greater. So, like, I guess this is like your direction came after, and again, like, and by chance, your rank, the number of stars on your rank insignia are just greater. All right. 居候の分際であんまり置いたが過ぎると、居候 a lodger who pays for a freeloader. With the, what was bunzai again? Social standing. With the social standing of freeloaders, excessive oita is too far, or if it's too far. Excessive oita? Excessive mischief, maybe? Childish prank? Like, I guess this is if the mischief goes too far or is excessive of the freeloading social, the people who are freeloading, implying the colonel. ぶっ殺しちゃうわよ, Oji-chan. Like, we'll knock you flying and kill you, old man. Is this a general? No. It's kind of hard to tell. You need to see this, don't you? They've got braided on their shoulders. Bah. Okay, so clearly there's a bunch of higher ranking officers that aren't vampires. They want to be vampires, but apparently they came later, and so they're not being clued in, and the major seems to be holding all the cards here. Oh, they're SS officers. Okay, thank you. And also seems to have the loyalty of most of the troops, including the werewolves. Oh, お前は何をしようというんだ? Okay, as for you. Oh, this is someone else speaking. This is most likely the colonel. Like, what are you trying to do? What are you saying you're going to do? Okay. Megalomania at its best here. What does this say now that I've zoomed way out? Equal die something. 1,000 people. Equal die tai no vampire o nanite. Oh, this is like making or manufacturing. Okay. Hikiru. So this is hikite. And so this is again equal. No, I don't think that's right. No, that is right. Equal daitai. So this is like a fragment of a big unit of vampires leading a, but it's 1,000 people. Leading 1,000 vampires. お前は一体何をするつもりだ、少佐? As for you, what the hell are you intending to do, Major? What are you intending to do, commanding a group of 1,000 vampires? My objective? Botata? Bota? That's blood dripping. Mokoteki desu ka? Taisa dono? the objective, Lord Colonel. Okay, we get to see these 4 people who are presumably monsters. Senso no, oh, this is the joys of war. Yorokobi. He said this before. Yeah, kanki. Senso no kanki o mugen ni ajiwao tame ni. In order to taste without limit the joys of war, the delight of war. Tsugi no senso no tame ni, tsugi no senso no tame ni. And for the next war, and for the next war after the next war. Okay, there we go. The end of chapter 4. So we made it through that in less than an hour. It's a miracle. Okay, end of chapter 4, volume 4. We will pick up with chapter 5 next time.